Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, it is becoming very hard to understand what is going on in UDA party as far as their differences is concerned. Is it a friendly fire or enemy fire? But there is fire in UDA. That's the reality. The other time we saw the exchange between the members of parliament from Rift Valley and Rigathi Gachagua. And the person who started this fight was none other than Gachagua. Then the UDA party leadership landed back in the country all the way from China after the benchmarking. And immediately they landed at JKIA. The first thing the Secretary General, Cleophas Malala, did was to release a press statement which was a warning to members of parliament and some cabinet secretaries. Now, we had shared that video here already, but we were waiting the response from one Oscar Sudi, one of William Ruto's kitchen cabinet member, a close ally of Ruto, an insider of the government. And finally, Oscar Sudi has responded. Malala was clear that he's putting them on notice because they are already already bringing disrespect in the party by not respecting the presidency. That means the president and the deputy president. For Kahiga, disrespecting Ruto. And for Oscar Sudi and the rest, disrespecting Gachagua. Sorry for the noise, by the way, guys. We are in a village setup, so those are chicken outside making noise. So bear with me with that, but we have to continue doing this. So according to Malala, should the behavior, this misbehaving continue, then these people are going to face disciplinary measures and the party will call them. After that, Sudi has just responded to that pressure. But shortly, listen to what Malala said as he mentioned Oscar Sudi's name on this list.
It has come to my attention that certain individuals have shown blatant disrespect to the party leadership, including the presidency. This behavior is unacceptable and will not be tolerated within the UDA party. We want to now bring order in the UDA party. I am specifically addressing the actions of the following members of the UDA party. 1, Githunguri Member of Parliament, Honorable Gathoni wa Mushomba. 2, Nyeri Governor, Honorable Mutai Kahiga. 3, Kapseret Member of Parliament, Honorable Oscar Sudi, and a host of MCAs who will be calling them for disciplinary measures at the party. Your recent conduct has not only undermined the party's unity, but also disrespected the leadership that you pledged to serve. Let this be a stern warning. Desist from such actions immediately. And we are saying that should this behavior continue, the party will take disciplinary action against the above-mentioned members.
Now, after this, Sudi was quick to respond. And he did it on X, formerly Twitter, then on Facebook. I'm telling you, the kind of words he's using, if Malala is serious, then he should be calling Oscar Sudi like yesterday. This is what Oscar Sudi said on Facebook. Elevated the MCA trying to be our Raphael Tuju. Raphael was a very experienced person in politics. And, you know, he was senior in UDA as Secretary General, in Jubilee as a Secretary General. He was so powerful. And we know how he was leading the party. He's telling Malala, you can't be Raphael Tuju. You can't dictate everything. Tuju managed even to chase William Ruto from the party. Then on X, formerly Twitter, this is what he said. elevated MCA suffering from illusory superiority, thinking he matches Raphael Tuju's caliber. Ya kwamba huyu hatoshana na Raphael Tuju, and he's just but an elevated MCA. Sudi anajua Cleophas Malala alikuwa MCA, lakini akakuwa pia senator. From MCA to senator. But why is he not mentioning senator, but he's just talking about MCA? So he views Malala as an MCA. One term MCA, one term senator. Alikuwa anataka kuwa tena. Was it one term governor ama nini? But mambo yakaharibika wala alifika hapo. What is the meaning of this? That's the question here. Which kind of fire are we seeing in UDA? Is it friendly fire or enemy fire? As we continue with this particular discussion, just a quick request. For those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, where is this party heading to? Is there peace in UDM? The answer is no. There's no peace. We are hearing of Gachagua forming his own political party. We see the kind of exchange, especially from Mount Rift Valley. Members of parliament came out gang blazing and pounced on Gachagua. They have really responded to him without any fear. No consideration that this is their deputy leader. Then Oscar Sudi is here. The Secretary General comes to this statement, then Oscar Sudi comes in. He referred to him as a former MCA. So Sudi is literally telling Cleophas Malala, dare try what you're saying. Jarib, try to call me for disciplinary measures. So, tunaona wenye chama wako hapa. And if what Malala was saying did not lacked William Ruto's blessing, then he is in hot soup. Malala is serving as a Secretary General, not because Rift Valley leaders like him. It's only because Ruto appointed him that position because of the deal that they had in Western, making sure that he is the link between Musalia and Ruto, then Wetangula there. Sana sana Musalia. So it was a reward. But what will come Gladys Boschole, the Deputy Speaker, Hana Frana, Malala kuwa Deputy, kuwa Secretary General. Watu kama Oscar Sudi are proving that they don't like him. So if his press statement lacked William Ruto's blessing, then I can tell you Malala is in hot soup. Hii chama iko na wenyewe, akina Oscar Sudi ndio wenye chama, Ruto akiwa kiongozi wao. So again, if we are saying that Oscar Sudi disrespected Rigathi Gachagua, and therefore you are calling him out, then the man comes out and shows disrespect to you when you are claiming he did not show respect to the Deputy President. What is the meaning of that to Gachagua? There's a message here. No, at any given time, I am going to respect you. That I am going to continue with the gospel of protest against the statement. Sudi is protesting Gachagua's position of political tourism by members of parliament. Gachagua said what they don't want is political tourism. But Sudi is in need of political tourism from one sub-county to another sub-county, from one constituency to another constituency. Moving around, masquerading with money. Na sijui nini nafanyika nini, by the way, uko Rift Valley. We've seen huge money in sacks, in brown envelopes. Sasa wameamua tu it is harambe after harambe. Fundraise after fundraise. Fundraise after fundraise. Hata tena nimeona wameweka ingine wanajipanga. Wanaenda kwa makanisa baada ya kanisa. Kanisa baada ya kanisa. I don't know what is going on, but that's what they were doing. Lakini kuna kitu watu wa Mount Kenya wajiulize. Wakati wa siasa, Mheshimiwa William Ruto alikuwa anakuja Mount Kenya na pesa kwa bahasha ya brown. Ikakuwa ni harambe after harambe. Harambe after harambe. Church to church. Church to church. Church to church. Hiyo ndio ilikuwa inafanyika. Saa hizi the opposite is now happening. They are now taking a U-turn. The same is happening, but not in Mount Kenya, but in Rift Valley, home ground to William Ruto. Sasa kama hukutumia ile nafasi vizuri, Mheshimiwa Ruto amepiga chenga. Saa hizi pesa zinaenda wapi? Zinateremka nyumbani. Lakini tunakataa, nasema kwamba mambo ya Nyayo hizi tunakataa. Mambo ya ile ya Moi ya harambe and all those things, it is not good in this century. It is time to enable people, empower people to run business, and they will be in a position to do other things. If we are busy doing our own business, taxes zikuwe fair, tutapata pesa ya kujenga makanisa yetu. Hatutaomba misaada, lakini kwa sababu wanajua njia ya kututawala ni kutufanya tukue maskini, so that they manage us and make a decision on our behalf. Wanakuja na handle and all these things. So, what to lose point? There is a problem here. It's no longer friendly fire. This is enemy fire in UDA. Oscar Sudi is just firing at Malala. So you are waiting to see what Malala will do. But there is a huge problem in Kenya Kwanza and UDA party. By this time zimeenda, lakini ni kama tumemaliza. So thank you so much for listening to me up to this far. See you in our next video, but let us know in the comment section to continue with this discussion.